Come take a seat, let me see how you gon' rock. Let's have a drink, Casamigo on the rocks. Stop holding out, let them know what you about. Promote your brand, tell me when it's coming out. I wanna know some of your deepest secrets. Tell me about all of the people that been creeping. It's your story so you can tell it how it happened. Just make sure that you keep it real and don't be capping. So come on, let's chill. You chillin' with me, so you know it's gonna be.
What's up, y'all? Welcome to Let's Chill Mia, the podcast. I am your host, Mia, and welcome to the Day Got Motion segment. This segment is all about focusing on black entrepreneurs, entertainers, influencers, and people that's just making a difference in the world. Black people that's making a difference in the world. And today we have a very special guest. What's up?
What's up?
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
If you don't mind introducing yourself, letting the people know who you are and what do you do?
My name is Prophet. If you know me personally, you call me Sheldon. I'm a jeweler, diamond setter.
Okay.
In Atlanta.
Okay.
Based out of Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah.
So well, first of all, I would like to welcome you to the show. Thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule to stop by and sit on the couch and chop it up with me.
Right.
So, we're just gonna get straight into it. What inspired you to become a jeweler?
It really was the opportunity, because I wasn't planning on being a jeweler.
Mm-hmm.
I had met Chris, the guy who put me on. Just so happened he owned the gas station in my neighborhood.
Okay.
And so that's how I first met him. So I was doing other stuff, and people I know had watches and stuff they wanted me, and they knew I knew Chris.
Mm-hmm.
So they had me taking watches and stuff to him.
Okay.
So that's how I wasn't planning on being a jeweler. Then I graduated high school. I moved to Atlanta, to Decatur, and so I go to the store. I start going there every day.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually, that's why I'm gonna be here every day. So it just, Instagram came out, downloaded that, started posting.
Okay.
People started coming in. And it's nice, it's all right.
It is pretty cool. So, how would you describe a typical day as a jeweler? Like, just from the beginning of the day to the very end?
Well, you show up
mm-hmm.
with your glass, cleaning your napkins, you clean all the display cases.
Mm-hmm.
Go to the safe, get everything one by one, set it up how you want it to look for the day. Make sure it clean up, smell good, and really get ready for the day. And when it comes, people start coming, your day can be from 10 o'clock in the morning to probably about 9, 10 at night. Really, then it don't stop after that. Sometimes you gotta pull up the studios to everywhere. Then don't let you gotta fly out of town. So
what?
It be
so
like
let's
that.
talk about you having to fly out of town and stuff. So now you're not just a little, and I don't mean when I say little, I don't mean to downplay these businesses, but you're not like a Jared's or a K's jeweler. Like,
right, they got a big name. Me,
mm-hmm.
I'm just Prophet. I'm just people buying into what I'm selling.
Right.
And they just know me from being Prophet and being consistent. So a lot of people, I have people come in the store now. If I'm not there, they ain't buying it, and they'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
So they just how it is. But you got clients in different towns, different cities. Sometimes they'll fly you out. Sometimes you have to jump in your car and drive, depending on if you can't get a flight. So, but I like it though. You get to travel and see the world.
So how did you build up your clientele?
From 2011 to now, all those years, just being consistent.
Okay.
And just being consistent, really. And when people order stuff or come buy stuff, it's actually good quality. And they just, word of mouth and build up a following. And now it's just...
Okay. So what would you say is the hardest part about being a jeweler?
Shoot. The hardest part about being a jeweler is being a black jeweler, because sometimes they try to play you like you crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you're dealing with trying to get diamonds and stuff from these foreign places. They'll try you like you don't know much.
Wow.
And then when it comes to people and they see you as black, he ain't really got that.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't really doing. I know that watch ain't that,
mm-hmm.
but they don't really know the people I deal with. Then
Right.
sometimes when they come to find out, like, oh, he doing his people, oh, he legit. He legit. And so, and once again, when they started by, I done had people that really didn't. They just knew I was a black jeweler. They want to mess with a black jeweler. They thinking I'm gonna cross them or do something crazy. Then when they get their stuff, they be happy that they made their decision, and so it just keep going from there.
So by you being a black jeweler and just being a black person, I know a lot of times they say that when it comes down to being a black business owner, a black person of business, our own people, when you shoot them out a price, they'll try to talk you down on the price. So do you ever deal with that?
Yes, I do. That's why when they ask me a price, I'm going to say something that I don't even want it for. I'm going to just say something way up through there. Then when they talk me down, I do it with, like I'm with all smiles. I do it with smiles. And,
I love that.
Yeah.
So going into the jewelry business and everything, when you were telling the people around you, I'm getting ready to go into the jewelry business, I'm getting ready to become a jeweler, what were some of the responses and opinions that you heard from the people around you?
Well, when I was doing it, I didn't really tell nobody at first, because when I was going through trying to do that, I was actually in college. People didn't know that I had done flunked out of college. Got kicked out of college. So I wouldn't tell nobody. They didn't really know, because I'm in Decatur. I'm right on Briarcliff Road. So they didn't know. But when they did find out, it looked like I came out of nowhere with it. But it looked like I came out of nowhere. Then they were looking around like, "What, my grandma? You better keep a job." You know how they don't really, because I didn't know you can really make money doing this. I was just doing it just some kind of sense of direction, just to kind of stay out of trouble, really. So I'm doing it for that reason. But I got different responses than I don't have, how people talking.
Talk about it.
They ain't really, he ain't really doing it. Then that's why I'm saying Instagram. So, it wasn't Instagram and all these social media.
Right.
Then they started seeing me posted up. He for real.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it happened that way, because those people were trying to hang on to you.
Right.
They try to go along for the ride. No, I'm up here. They can't come now.
Right. Right. I feel you on that. So what is your biggest motivation to keep going?
My biggest motivation, I can say that I know this business, it can lead me to other businesses and do other things. And of course, you want to, when you think about what it can be, it be like, you can really do something for your family that ain't never been done before.
Right.
And so that's like my motivation right there, just to try to make a difference, try to leave something behind when I leave here.
Okay.
And yeah.
So are you planning on, this is not a question that I was going to ask, but are you planning on like having children?
I do. I've been saving up for kids I don't even have yet.
Wow.
It is expensive.
Yeah. That's smart.
Yeah. I've been putting money.
Are you single?
I'm single right now.
He's single, ladies. A single black jeweler. He is
expensive.
available, but guess what? He also got me, a crazy ass friend that ain't gonna play by him. So if you come, and make sure you come correct. But because he's a good person, you deserve happiness, you deserve love, and I can't wait till you have a baby, because you done learn how to put a crib together, assemble a crib, and
we put crib together. I done put 2 months in there. So,
you a pro now.
I posted a picture and we was ended up putting on the crib.
Yeah.
But I got a baby, boy. So I done put up 2 since then.
The third was gonna be for your baby.
Right. Hopefully I have some. If not, I got like 5 nephews. So somebody gonna hey, I'm ready to, hey, y'all, this with it.
Yeah.
This what Unc got. So so
I like that.
I have some myself one of these days.
You will. How do you take care of your mental health? on a daily basis, just by dealing with people undermining you, people down you, just being in the business as a whole? How do you make sure that your mental health is A1?
To be honest, man, I find whatever try to bring me a peace of mind. I may go to the park and sit on the bench for hours, probably listen to music or something.
Yeah.
Go to the park or the movies or just something just to get away from everything.
I like it. It's cool.
I'll cut my phone off.
I'm a do not disturb.
I got if people want to get in touch with them, we got people at the store. You come on to the store. I ain't gotta be there.
Right.
They'll let me know what's going on. Man, look here. I done did it before because it gets serious. Like it gets serious. Like you gotta think about it. You got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people you gotta try to make happy.
Yeah,
you ain't gonna make everybody happy. I don't have, man. Look, I done been cussed out of every language you can think of. But then they'll come back. I'm sorry. I know it be busy. I know you. Okay.
Because I'm glad you said it because I was gonna ask you too. What is like one of the toughest moments you've been in like during this business journey that you on, and how did you get past it?
One of the toughest moments I could say I've been in when I had hit a ceiling, like didn't know my next move in the business. It seemed like it wasn't going nowhere, and I knew I had to go take meetings and I had to go talk to somebody, and just so happened it was this young lady I knew. She wasn't mine to keep, but I knew her. But she kind of coached me on how to do stuff. Like when you go in, say this, and this.
Wow.
Like don't wear that watch, wear this watch. Let them know you ain't playing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about to what to wear and everything. Like she was a good woman.
So what happened? I mean, you said y'all weren't.
She wasn't mine. She was just. I guess she was on a break from whatever she had going on, but I just needed her. God knew I needed her for that moment. At that moment, I'm talking about she came through and to this day, stuff that she kind of told me and doing stuff, I kind of still do it. But I poured into her too. Though we cool.
Y'all poured into
she married now, but
Shout out to you, man. Because one thing, shout out to you, young lady. Thank you for what you did, because honestly, I have learned that a lot of times we are placed in people's lives for a season and for a reason. And you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that small amount of time can take you a long way for the rest of your life, or on the journey that you're trying to embark. So, shout out to you.
Yeah.
This episode was brought to you by Blossom Poses. If you need your lashes done, a facial, teeth whitening, body sculpting, and more, please visit blossomposes.com and tell them Mia sent you.
How important is networking to you? I know with the line of business that you in, you have to do a lot of networking.
I got a network tonight. They got the award show tonight.
Okay.
They said like 7 or 8, but I got to do that tonight. Then it's another concert tonight in Stone Mountain I got to go to. But networking, you just really be honest with you. A lot of times it really. The first thing they see is how you look and this and that, how you present yourself. So that's a big part. Then networking, man, look, I done took an opportunity one time that supposed to last 30 minutes, and I stretched it out for years.
Wow.
Just networking. Because I had to, man, look, let me tell you the story.
Tell it.
Man, I had to, it was a guy in Texas. He called me to go mow somebody for a grill. Just so happened, it was at Tyler Perry Studio.
Wow.
And the guy was Nick Cannon. I went in there. I done ended up getting his stylist number, everybody's number, just from me. I supposed to mow him a grill and leave. I ain't leave. Man, I done met man. Hey, look, I'm in a room, Thug, Key, Bismarck, everybody over him.
Wow.
And so I got his stylist number. So before that night was around fly, they would come to the store anyway. But after that night, I had his stylist number. So I'm calling her, texting her, hey, look, Nick don't want to see this. Why? He gonna be mad if you don't let me come. But I wouldn't go to the studio.
Yeah.
I'll be around the top of the sound stage. I don't bump Steve Hart in the street. Hey, I pull up on different sets and stuff just to no security guard. they tripping. After about the third time.
Hey, what you doing now?
Yeah, right. After about the third, they see that same car. What that car? You know the same car, because I supposed to be going to where they shoot wilding out at.
Right.
I ain't even stopping, because I know Nick busy. When I was there from 2 o'clock in the evening to like maybe 3 in the morning. They were shooting back to back.
Yeah, that's how they shoot.
They'll come in, change clothes. He said, prayer, amen. Go out there and shoot. Come back, change clothes, everybody. And they moving the audience around, like different audience. And they be working.
Man,
they be working.
I know I've listened to Nick Cannon on several podcasts, and a lot of people were on this one particular podcast. He was on Everybody South Show. Shout out to Carlos, Chico, and DC, because they are one of my group. Well, as a group, they are a big inspiration to me when we started my podcast. But they were just talking about, most people say that Nick is one of the hardest working people in the industry. And a lot of people talk about how humble he is and how hard he is and how he goes so hard to put small town people on and making sure people are being heard and stuff. Like, people like Kalani and stuff, people don't know, like, she slept on his couch. Like, and he ain't out here saying, yeah, I put this person, I did it, but he has showed so much love to so many people, and I feel like that's why he's continuing to flourish and grow, and like, he's just such a blessed person, because he's steady pointing to especially black people.
Yeah, he works
hard. He goes so hard for black people.
I'm talking about praying every time.
Oh yeah.
Thank God for the boy. Look,
and that's what they were saying. And then another thing they said too, they was talking about like how when they first started Wild Out, their budget was so small, so they were staying in like little motels, or they might have to stand on a tour bus. And instead of him, like, they were riding in a little small tour bus, he rode on tour bus with them when he could have been taking his PJ.
Right.
And he slept in a motel with them instead of going stay in a fire. You know what I'm saying? So he was just pretty much, they were like, why you do that? And he was just like, y'all my people. He was like, I wanted to be with y'all. I'd have fun with y'all. I want to experience what y'all was experiencing. And I was like, that's some real ass shit, because he literally could have had his own big ass tour bus with goddamn showers and whatever he wanted on there. And I said, man, that right there, it made me, I've always liked him, but it made me respect him 10 times more. Like, but we done got completely. But yeah, shout out to Nick Cannon, because anybody that's inspired like that, man, I take little bits and pieces from what I hear about them, and I try to, I always keep that in the back of my head.
Yeah, because what I learned though, like on your journey though, you'll have people come to your life that will help you.
Yeah.
Like Chris, he helped me. Like, man, I had dreads, big clothes, this and I ain't look like he never asked me to cut my hair, do none of this and that, whatever. I noticed when it started to leave, my clientele started to get different. Like, I'm a little more professional.
Right.
But
you look very professional, that bald head and that beard now. That all black on. Well, you came up in here. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. Prophet walked up in here. I said, damn, I'm dressed down, which I dressed down for the episode. This man came in here looking like he about to go stand on the red carpet or something. And I need you to show the people, show them that neck piece.
They were real for my birthday.
That is crazy. I love that. That is, I want one.
I can, I'll make it happen.
Y'all hear him now. He got really silent.
It can, it's...
we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. I like that though. And so I want to ask you about your inspiration, but obviously Chris played a big role in you becoming the person that you are and doing what you're doing now. I
done did so much stuff that I thought, he finna cut me out for doing this. I done messed up real bad. I'm talking about stuff that, hey, Prophet. I'm talking about him, but he'll just call me, whether it be early in the morning before we go in the store. He never did it in front of nobody. Mm-hmm. He'll call me late at night or hey, handle it. And that's all I'm talking. It done been. I'm talking legal stuff. All type of like that. I mess with it, trying to figure out stuff and make stuff happen just to show you that look what I did. But he done.
It means a lot when people see something in you, and they sometimes people see stuff in you and they become intimidated.
Right.
But when a person actually sees something in you to where they can get you and help mold you into the person that they know you have, know the person that you could potentially be, like, that's big.
Right, exactly.
So, What is like your favorite type of material to work with when it comes down to jewelry?
To be honest with you, it may sound crazy, but I like silver, and I like doing like, cause when it comes to the diamonds and stuff, when you see how different settings come together, it be like, like, cause you don't see it at first. Then you gotta cut something for something that small to fit in, and gotta fit where it can't come out. So that would be the like the best part when you see it coming together. Like when you finally get it, then it start coming. Oh, I got this, like, you know. But after you do it so much, you start to appreciating the simple stuff.
Okay.
They're the simple stuff that people still appreciate it. Like them old nuggets, gold nuggets and stuff.
Oh my God, I want me a nugget so bad, and I've been looking at them. I want just like a little nugget ring or something.
And we can make them, but the thing, man, people be bringing nugget that from the 70s and
I want one of them. Y'all resell them and stuff. What do y'all do with it? Cause I want.
For my, I don't get rid of it. I like old school.
Yeah, I want like a
though.
vintage type look.
Right.
And so I've been looking.
Right.
At first it started out me looking at like a little nugget for my nose ring.
Right.
But I was like, shit, I want to take a little further. I want to get a ring or something.
Right.
And I had one when I was little, and I actually told my mom about these because when I was young, my dad used to wear a whole bunch of rings on me, and he always been big into jewelry. And I don't have on much jewelry, but I love jewelry myself. My brother loves jewelry because that's been something my daddy has always loved. My mama, like, they always had, like, back in the day, the herringbones and stuff like.
She still got them.
She don't have them anymore. If she had them, they would be mine.
They'll be worth it. Man, when I say those things expensive,
yes,
that's hard away.
Yeah, she gave them away. She had all of that, and so he bought me some gold rings. They were like little 14 karat gold, and he bought me like maybe like 6 or 7 on one of them was a little nugget. I remember it went on my pinky ring, and then the rest of them I asked my mom, where my rings at? He only would let me wear one to school at a time. One. Because
back then he knew, like right now they cost some money.
Yeah.
And he knew, like, man, she can't lose.
Yeah. You know. And see, I want to be like him though. You got all these rings on your fingers. Shit, I want to put mine on. But yeah.
He made a lot of pastors mad. A lot of people mad.
He definitely had a lot of rings. He still got all the rings, but he don't wear them anymore. He just he's pretty much just wearing a band now. But you see, Zach.
Gonna give him to? Your daddy gonna give him
he ought to give him to Zach. Yeah, that's a good idea since he don't wear them. They don't need all the rings.
I like old gold. There's something about that old gold that
it's timeless.
Yeah, right.
Okay. So, and this is another question. Like, what about pearls and stuff? How do you feel about pearls?
I like pearls. I love AKAs.
Okay.
You know, so, yeah, I like pearls.
Okay. So, do you have any advice for people, black people, that would like to become a jeweler or get into the jewelry business?
Any kind of business, just anything.
Any business specifically, like, because just like I've said on the other episode, with Shannon, we come from Greenville High.
Right.
And a lot of people have always looked at Greenville to be a little small town. Right. You know what I'm saying? But we have great people that have came from there. And you know what I'm saying? You fall in that category of being a jeweler. Like, we can say, like, I personally know a black jeweler. Like, I am in the same circle as a black jeweler. I feel like that's something to brag about, something to talk about. So, what advice would you have, just say, like, for the kids or anybody that say, I want to be a jeweler like Prophet? Like, what advice would you have for them?
Thing I can say is just wherever you at, just honor like where you at, right? And be grateful. God, he'll give you more stuff to be grateful for, and like that when you say in that small town stuff, something that's what do it for me. Like around Nebraska, Indiana, these small towns around Chicago, Kentucky, they love me. All these small towns around Louisiana, they love me. I done been to all these towns, and they look just like where we come from. Right. They look just like, and they talk just like, and they got some paper. And, you know, they doing their thing. But the best advice I can give you, to really to really just figure, like, you gotta just know, like me, I wasn't trying to do this, and I stumbled into it, and then I kind of, that business, that it's like every business got a language.
Right.
You got to learn to speak that business language.
Okay.
If you ain't willing to
like
do it, if you don't love it, because it's gonna get hard.
Right.
But if you feel like you want to just give and go, and you really feel like that, then I don't, But when it get hard, and you know it's gonna get hard, but you feel like you see the end goal of this, what you doing, it's for you.
Right.
You know this for you, because it's gonna get hard, gonna get difficult. It been plenty of times I want to stop. I actually tried to quit, and I left. I ain't go to the store. I tried to get a job and everything. Just I don't,
Right.
because it get hectic. Then a lot of stuff that come with getting well known. People people try to follow you home, all type of stuff. So it's a lot that come with it.
Right.
When you getting well known. So, but it was like, I fell in line. I knew how to move.
Right.
Cause of Chris, he taught me he taught me so much. He done did so much for me. It ain't even funny. But just figure out just while you going along your journey, it gonna lead to other stuff.
Right.
What you doing may not be the thing, but it gonna lead to the thing.
Right.
That
is some great advice, and I would like to thank you for being a part of this episode. Before I end this, I would like to say the affirmation. The affirmation of this episode is, my business is going to make me rich. And I just want y'all to say that. And like I always say, you might not have an actual business of your own, but you want for to stay out your business, right? So whatever business you mind into, it can make you rich. So once again, Prophet, I appreciate you for coming through. And let me tell you remember that necklace you gave me? That I just love so much, the M necklace, with the M pendant.
Yeah.
When I moved, one of the movers stole it. They stole my necklace.
Oh, somebody got that for Valentine's.
Exactly, man. Please,
little baby.
Y'all wrong for that.
I can get I can definitely get another M necklace like that one.
I want one. I need it. My neck misses it.
I think we got some of them sitting around, just.
Well, yeah. If it's sitting around, then let it come and sit on my neck.
I got you. I'm gonna look. I got you. But you got my number. But I want to make sure I look into it, and I know we got initials.
Right.
I'm gonna see we got an M.
Yeah. Okay.
M.
Okay, that's cool. Well, once again, thank you. This has been fun. This has been being very informative, and I am so proud of you. I'm so proud of your growth and the person that you have became. Like, you are such an inspiration to me and others. So thank you for coming, and thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for chilling. It's been real.
We can go deeper than the well. Just keep it 100 and let them know just what it is, yeah. Let's chill, let's chill. Baby, come on, let's chill.